keep in mind, I don't have beef with nobody. The people that did have beef with me, their GPA was never as high as mine. Hello everybody. This video is going to be a Q&A of questions that was asked of me on Instagram. People who follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you're watching because you asked the questions. So we're gonna get like right into it. There's like 20 questions, I think, maybe 23. And we're gonna start off with the first ones that I've got. Some water. First question is, what happened to you and Squidward? Squidward is a code name for a boy who I even forgot about. But my best friend asked this question, and basically Squidward is a boy of lighter skin, which ultimately means he's sassy AF. But yeah, what happened between me and him was nothing serious. I don't know if it was like an experiment, like, hey, first real 24/7, not just on the net, seeing how I'm gonna play with her, and it backfired in his face, because I'm not the one to play with at all. Second question is, where do I see myself 5 to 10 years from now? That's a question that my father keeps asking me, and now my best friend asked me. For real, Rich, I got to. I know it's not gonna happen overnight, and I know it's not gonna be that easy. But I see how my parents are my motivation. How I grew up is my motivation. So if I want to keep how the home I lived in, you know, my parents brought all my cars, my first and second car, my father bought my dream car. If I want to keep living the life that my parents have given me, I gotta go hard for myself, because I don't expect them to give me everything when I get older and I'm like 30 years old, still calling mom and dad like, hey mom, hey dad, you know, I don't want to be that 30-year-old. I don't want to, you know, like asking them to be, I don't want to still be codependent at like 30 something years old. I want to have it together, or damn near, by 30. Basically, I just want to have it all together 5 to 10 years from now. I'm probably still going to be my parents. I'm not going to have everything figured out in 5 to 10 years. Definitely not. But yeah, I really want to have a good idea of it, you know? So that's that. Top 3 fragrances for men in your opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. That's bad, right? I do know I like the Dior Sauvage. I love that smell. I've smelled it myself. I love that smell. That Sauvage, that's something. Yeah. Anything that's kind of like, oh. This is more natural because I use it for myself, but I smelled it on a guy before and I was just like, I like that. That's natural. That's chill. Because it's kind of like, okay, you just chilling in the couch, but you got on Dior Sauvage. Okay, just think chill. Just chill, think. Relax yourself. For me, I like the coconut oil smell. I'm not going to expect no man to have no vanilla on, but for me, coconut oil, that coconut oil smell, yeah. I don't really have a top 3 though. Those are the 2 smells that, can I have you? No, you can't. You can't handle me. And at this point, I'm going to have to just go there. You can't even afford me. Where do you get your clothes from? That is a really good question. I actually have some boots I want to show y'all real quick. What's that? They're probably like, y'all, these bitches long as fuck. But people that, if y'all don't know fashion, I don't expect nobody to understand nothing. And I don't even talk about clothes with other people who think they could dress. Because I just like, you got to stay in your lane. This is mine. I don't compare to nobody. Shoes that y'all can see, like Ego. Ego for shoes a lot. They got really good shoes. Always having a sale for some reason. I really get everything for some of everywhere. I did do a couple of for like lax clothes, Gap. Just spent like mad money in Gap for like all my winter chill shit. H&M, Forever 21. Forever 21 haven't been really hitting on nothing for real, but H&M and Zara, they getting all my money. I went to Annapolis and I bought so much. Not so much, but I got a good amount of pieces from Zara in Annapolis Mall. Best mall ever. Y'all gotta go check that out. But yeah, like Zara for me personally, but when my grandma shop for me, she goes to his, like, because she styles me, like she picks out all my outfits. My grandmother goes to Nordstrom's, Saks sometimes. Why do I like Kevin Gates so much? Why do I like Kevin Gates? Thing, like what? Basically, the reason why I like Kevin Gates is because he is so influential in what he speaks about and what he sings about. Matter of fact, let me put some Kevin Gates on.
I'm in the H, where you at? I'm in the city, the States, the body shop, I need to get in your face. 500 blocks in the middle, been getting ridiculous. A lot of this shit wasn't straight. I dropped a load on my partner and caused some problems.
Do I have beef with anybody? That's a weird question to ask somebody like me. Do I have beef with anybody? No, I don't have beef with nobody. To put it simply, nah. Yeah, there's people that's delusional that have beef with me, but I don't got beef with them. I don't have beef with nobody. How I see it is, this is probably just playing into everybody's view of me anyway. Yeah. I don't even want to elaborate. No, there's no beef with nobody. There's nobody that could even, no. You gotta like, I mean, the people that did think, because keep in mind, I don't have beef with nobody. The people that did have beef with me, their GPA was never as high as mine. And that plays a big part in why they didn't like me. Unintelligent people don't really like intelligent people because they're intimidated. So when your intellect is higher than others, they're intimidated. It's either one or two things of how they take that. They admire it or they're intimidated by that. And then the intimidation turns into hate. Now, if the question was, do I have a lot of haters? Yes, the I do. Can't help that. That's life. That's what comes with. If you ain't got no haters, you're not popping. Ain't nobody. If you ain't walking past them group of bitches and them bitches looking you up and down like you like they hate your guts, you're not that bitch. Newsflash. And it's like, it's hard being me. Simple. This isn't a question, but you're so pretty. Thank you. This question is, what's your favorite anime? Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime. That and Kakegurui. Hunter x Hunter was, on one hand, and that got me out of like a really depressive time in my life. And then Kakegurui was just so, the anticipation was just like I felt it here. And I was intrigued from this first episode to the last. So they're tied. But Hunter x Hunter will always kind of take the cake. Plus it was longer, you got more content. Kakegurui, you hurt my heart when they ain't come out with another season. But that's it. Am I talking to somebody? No, I'm not. I'm not interested in low vibrational entities. How'd you get your skin so clear? You have pretty skin, by the way. I use children's blood. How I got my skin clear, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. When I never had acne problems. I know people like, what? You know, like, you know how people like, with puberty, the acne came and it was just bad. It was just something, a point in their life where they was going through puberty and acne just was part of that. I never had that because I started using facial cleansing products at a young age. So before I had acne, I was already treating unknown acne. I was treating acne that wasn't even there. African black soap, papaya soap, this was in my all natural period. I don't know, everybody know what African black soap. Papaya soap's like an orange bar of soap, and it's supposed to like clear up all the dark marks, because that was what was the worst. I had my complexion, and it was just dark spots everywhere. So it wasn't even pimples, it was just dark spots. And that was like worse than pimples to me. But now I went to my dermatologist and I'm on clindamycin now. It is a gel antibiotic for mild acne. But I still feel like if y'all go buy different, it's like different gel, but it's an antibiotic form. So you're getting it pharmaceutical form, not the drugstore over the counter form. So it's stronger. But it's not like you don't feel it burning your face or nothing. That shit gonna have you looking lighter and everything. Not that you wanna aim to look lighter. I'm not saying that, but it's gonna brighten your skin. Like it did mine. Clear it up, put it on every night. I sleep with mine. I use mine as a base for makeup, all that now. And I usually go through that 30-gram little tube fast as fuck. I don't think it lasts. The first time I had it last a month. But now it's just been lasting a week or two, because it's really that good. But that is about it for the question Q&A. That was like basically all the questions anyway. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.